My oh my, hope you guys are all doing well on this fine weekend. We take it back for a bit of a shorter and fun video out there because we finally, after a year, well over a year ever since it did occur, guys, that being one of the most notorious cheating scandals in CSGO history, someone who was caught live, on LAN, on stage, the one, the only, former OpTic Forsaken. It was actually in the latest Eavesdrop podcast episode with HECZ and Hastro. I really encourage you guys to go check it out. Whenever these two guys get together, they talk about so many great things. I'm going to be picking this apart for some future talking points and news to share with all of you, and one in particular was finally a reaction, a glimmer and small reaction from Hector Rodriguez of one of his former CSGO members. If you guys don't remember, OpTic India used to be a thing. Of course, OpTic now under new management and new ownership. The old OpTic, unfortunately, a lot of turmoil and things going wrong there. One of their expansion ideas was actually into India, as we see a lot of other organizations trying to do with PUBG Mobile and other games in the Asian scene. Unfortunately, right now, PUBG Mobile actually banned currently in India, and that might be changing sometime in the future. Either way, OpTic a bit ahead of their time when trying to expand worldwide. OpTic India was one of those projects in the Counter-Strike scene that just, I don't know if it was going to work out, but certainly this moment changed history. If you guys don't remember, Forsaken, oh man, this moment, caught by admins, caught by his own teammates, caught by everybody live. Now, finally, over a year and a half later, it's just kind of crazy to look back on these kind of moments and realize how much has changed. You know how much has changed in the past 2 months, let alone the past 18 or so, or a year and a half or so, ever since this event did happen in 2019, I believe in the month of May. I mean, OpTic is completely different, right? OpTic now is only a Call of Duty brand. OpTic India will never be again. This marks, certainly by a lot of eyes out there and comments we received from the Indian scene and from the Counter-Strike community over there, was a gigantic embarrassment. I've never thought about this perspective, though, that being from HECZ's shoes. You know, OpTic was his baby. All of a sudden, someone put on an OpTic jersey and then decided to do something this disgraceful. So here's his very short perspective, but certainly something that I hadn't thought about before.
But one of the things that happened there was when we went and scouted in India for, and obviously it turned out a shit show because of that fucking cheater, Forsaken or whatever his name is, fucking loser, put on that brand and to fucking do that. Like, he is lucky. Like, that I wasn't fucking there, because I know that we're in India and rules are different there. Same thing if we were in Mexico, I'd approach them a different way in a situation like that, right? But I tell you what, that was a missed opportunity, because we had an opportunity to truly create an awesome program and show. You know, America's Got Talent, but for Call of Duty Esports, to simplify it for all of you who can't follow. Okay, obviously with the twist of the little Hector salt right there. But I think that opportunity will present itself at some point or another.
And man, oh man, we've heard HECZ say it before. You don't want to see mean HECZ, right? On the podcast and all of his content, you don't see the guy behind the scenes who is trying to run one of the better Call of Duty lineups in the entire world. You don't see the more strict, the more mean Hector Rodriguez. And man, you get a glimpse of it there, and I don't think he's a guy that I would want to mess with. I'm a very fragile man. I'm very sensitive. I don't think I'd want to piss a guy like that off, but it's always interesting to dive back into these moments and be able to talk about these moments and see the responses from the upper figures and what they had to go through formerly with OpTic India. Ever since that has been shut down, I would say this moment in time, certainly a bit of a step back for that community, and have recovered a bit ever since then, but certainly a moment that will go down in history forever will be former OpTic Forsaken, and we finally got a glimpse back for HECZ and his thoughts on that terrible moment. Until next time, though, hope you guys all enjoy the rest of your weekend. I love these fun talking points, and if you guys do as well, make sure to leave a comment down below. Maybe subscribe if you want to. Until next time, drink that water, drink that coffee. I'll catch you back here sometime soon. Take care.